custom leather work provided by Green Man Leather.
Greetings, wrestling purists. Hutch Henry's here for Hogtown Wrestling Showcase, brought to you, of course, by Sonic Boom Records and CDs. This is our 160th episode here on Rogers Television. After 4 long years of support, we would like to thank you so much for our time here on the station. And, of course, this is our first episode of Season 5 and the first episode under the banner of Hogtown Pro Wrestling. You can check us out online at hogtownwrestling.com and on all social media platforms using the hashtag HogtownPro. Now, we are going to kick off with a bang. Let's get down to the ring. As you can see, President Matthew Bradley looks like, as usual, he's in a great mood.
Mighty Mark Davis, everybody, give it up! How you doing, Toronto? Man, oh man, we've had a lot of fun over the past couple of months putting together different events, but this is the biggest show VCW has done in a long time. We have a main event for the Open Weight Championship, where Goliath Ayala puts his title on the line against the Hacker, Scotty O'Shea!
In the main event tonight, it's going to be who again? Say the word. Say the names again.
Scotty O'Shea.
Scotty O'Shea. Who is he and what has he done here? What has he done? Nothing. He shows up for a paycheck. That's it. I, however, have been here 4 years. I, however, have held that title. And where is my title shot? Local favorite. You ended the career of OG Thundercloud. You ended the career of Christopher Bishop. And you've ended the career of Buck Gunderson, as far as I can tell. You put away more VCW legends than anyone else. So you know what? I'm going to book a match for you tonight. And if you win that match here tonight, you'll get your match for the title at our next show. I want my title shot tonight.
Well, that's too bad. Scotty Shea's already got his. But I'm a man of my word. You win this match tonight, you get your shot. So, here we have it, an open challenge. Anybody in the back who wants to face the man who retired Thundercloud, Bishop, and Gunderson, anyone who wants to take on Nick Watts right now, this is your moment, this is the open challenge. Who wants it? Local favorite. Local favorite. Local favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied to the ring by his father, Ronnie, weighing at 230 pounds, the local favorite, Jimmy!
All right, Infamous Seymour here, the king of Rogers Television. And what a way to open the show here tonight. Yeah! Nick Watts is here, and Jimmy got the local favorite entering another open challenge. He's got his old man here with him, and joining me here on broadcast. I can't believe this. President Matt Bradley, once again, you made a fool out of yourself opening this show up. Not giving Nick Watts what he wants. The man who has beat everybody here at VCW. And you give Scotty O'Shea, a man that's never had a match here at VCW, a title match tonight.
Scotty O'Shea is an independent Wrestling Ontario legend, and to not give him a shot would be a crime against humanity. I agree with you Nick Watts is very deserving of a #1 contender shot.
Well,
but the
why didn't
fact
you give him
is,
a shot?
we had
Why
an
didn't you give
agreement
him a
with
shot?
Scotty O'Shea earlier, and that's all there is to it. If he beats Jimmy Gaff tonight, he's more than entitled to his shot.
Sounds to me, Bradley, like you're trying to make some money off the Scotty O'Shea name, the hacker name, the man that's had matches with Jay Lethal, the man that had matches with the Briscoes.
I won't apologize
Yes, you
for
are.
being ambitious,
Exactly,
Jay Moore.
yes.
I want to make money, absolutely.
So in other words, Nick Words got screwed. That's the answer to my question. Thank you
Nick
very
Watts
much.
absolutely did not get screwed.
Thank you very much, President.
Everybody gets a free opportunity on my watch. That's what this is about. It's all about opportunity.
Well, what a way to start this show. Now, what's with Ronnie Gaff? Why don't you suspend him from ECW?
Why on earth would I suspend Jimmy's
Because he's a
amazing
fraud.
father?
He's a fraud.
fraud. What makes
Yes.
him a fraud?
Oh, look at this! Jimmy Gaff, hot off the bat!
The local favorite's on fire.
Big drop kick and toe hold. Here comes Jimmy! And Nick Watts is in trouble.
Absolutely. Got to get his feet underneath him.
Well, let me tell you something. If he's out here running his mouth about Scotty O'Shea, you got to get past Jimmy Gaff first. You might be right, Matt Bradley. You might be right. Maybe he's not ready for Scotty O'Shea.
Well, I'll tell you something. This crowd is up. Maybe I spoke too soon. What a right hand. Oh,
beautiful. And that's what Nick Watts is all about. Just when you think you got one up on Nick Watts, he's going to turn it around on you.
You want to talk about smash mouth style?
Yes.
Nobody does it better.
And look at Jimmy's father on the outside. You look ridiculous out there, Jeff.
Oh, knock it off.
You look ridiculous.
You need to be nicer to people.
This man told me he was a rabbi. He ended up being a fraud liar.
There's nothing wrong with pretending to. It's good to
Shake his hand. Get out of here. I've had enough
If I
of
had
you.
a nickel for every person in the wrestling business who pretended to be something they're not, I'd be a wealthy man, Jay Moore.
Yeah, who like you, thinking you're Vince McMahon or something.
I am the president of a company. Come on, Jimmy.
No, Jimmy Gaff, I give him all the credit in the world. He's faced everybody here at BCW and puts on one hell of a fight. Even to get to the point of split open, everything else. But listen, Nick Watts does not have a care in his body. He's here for one thing. He wants that openweight championship. You've been screwing him. The company's been screwing him, whether you've been in charge.
I have
or somebody else
absolutely
has
not
in
been
charge.
screwing Nick Watts.
Yes. Where's old Jake Thundercloud? Gone.
Yes.
Where's Buck Gunderson? Gone.
Yes, absolutely. That's what Nick Watts did. He's an amazing competitor. He doesn't care about who he's facing. He brings brutality. Just look at what he's doing to poor Jimmy Gaff in that
Grab
ring
his
right
beard,
now.
punches him right in the face.
Savagery.
I would love for Jimmy Gaff's name to be on Nick Watts' shirt with his X crossed out, and another victim of Nick Watts, because Nick Watts has done everything here at ECW.
Nice little reversal there by Jimmy Gaff under Nick Watts' legs.
Oh.
Nick Watts having none of it.
And you remember the man that made mistakes like that before, Christopher Bishop. And where's he?
Christopher Bishop has been retired by that man right there,
exactly.
Nick Watts.
And Watts coming right on the floor after him, and yes! That's why I like Nick Watts, because that's how you get it done.
A blatant shot with a weapon.
It don't matter. In the crowd, and the place is going crazy here. The Super Wonder Gallery, we're back. One more time, yes! Come on, Nick Watts. Punch the old man right in the face.
Jimmy Gaff obviously showing signs of... Oh, look at a giant gut kick to the face. What's Watts going to do next? Tossing Jimmy back into the ring.
Jimmy Gaff ain't doing any sort of high spot maneuver anymore, is he? Watts has got to slow down. A week left. He's up on his feet, another week left. And here comes Watts. Yes! Right back on the outside of the ring and right into the VIP section. Wow.
Very impactful people.
You may be under lawsuit, Bradley. Look at how this place has run since you moved to the Super
Well, we
Wonder
make sure
Gallery.
to give out warnings to everybody that sits in the
At
front
least
that they
Lee's
might get
Palace has
splashed.
security. Look at Gav talking to the referee like he knows what he's talking about. He knows absolutely nothing about the wrestling
Oh,
business.
leave Jimmy alone,
Nothing.
Jay Moore.
Nothing. I'm talking about Ronnie. Jimmy don't know much either. We'll see what he can do against Watts here tonight. But right now he's not looking too good.
Watts got a handful of the hair. Now he's got him by the throat.
Yes.
What's he thinking?
Oh, yeah, here we
Dragon
go.
sleeper.
You got him now, Watts.
Into a reverse. Oh, reversal by Jimmy Gaff. Into an O'Connor roll.
Oh, Jimmy's got him.
Can he keep him down?
Oh. Wow, unbelievable.
Kick out at 2 by
The
Watts.
Wonder Gallery is going crazy
This
tonight.
place is going bananas.
Yes. Wow.
Gaff's got Watts in the corner, struggling to get something to happen.
Here we go. 3, 4. 5.
Jimmy
Count,
Gaff.
Bradley. You don't know how to count. Watts turns it around. Gaff is up on the rope. Watts. Gaff's trying to get out of
Another
here.
counting lesson for the audience.
Yes.
Big boot to the face.
10, does he?
Gaff's getting
Oh,
up.
high
Big
cross body.
splash.
That could be it right here.
1. We got 2. Can he? No. Shoulder up by Watts.
You ain't gonna pin Rick Watts like that. This man has been through some punishment. He's been through some major matches here at VCW.
I would absolutely agree with you on that end. One of the
Jimmy Gaff is
toughest.
devastated with a high cross body. He's not gonna get the job done.
Oh,
and that's
big
what it takes.
boot.
Yes, Mafia style. Nick Watts is here, baby.
I hope we can get another view of that boot knocking the taste out of Jimmy
Get a
Gaff's
replay.
mouth.
You're the president, for God's sakes. Oh, look at this, just feeding him. Yeah, and Jimmy's got nothing left, trust me.
I'd find it hard not to believe you. These fans firmly behind Jimmy Gaff, but I don't know how he could possibly.
Doesn't matter, they're not in the middle of the ring with Nick Watts, and that's what's going on here right now. You gotta understand that, Bradley.
I have to tend to agree with you. Big jawbreaker to the knee.
Beautifully done. Watts sizing me up, but listen, Jimmy can turn it around at any time. Watts is kind of like taking his time with this. Finish him off.
Oh!
That's what you got to do. Watts, go for the cover. He's got him
Big
here.
elbow, because he got him. Kick out by Jimmy.
No. Wow.
And at this point, Watts has got to be wondering, what have I got to do to put him away?
Jimmy Gaff is a tough son
I
of a bitch.
see you. If you win this match, you'll get the shot. If you win, you'll get it.
Forget about it, Watts. Finish off Jimmy. Finish Jimmy Gaff. Get what's yours. That's Openweight Championship.
And this crowd firmly behind Jimmy. Some people even cheering for Watts.
I'm cheering for Watts.
Well, I know you're cheering for
I would
Watts.
love for Jimmy Gaff to be finished here at VCW.
Watts looks like he's thinking that DDT that's put so many away. Maybe a suplex.
Oh!
Oh, wait, Jimmy Gaff rolls
Jimmy
up a
rolls
pin.
him up. He rolls him up. That's it. Wow.
And Jimmy Gaff rolling up a pin to win over Nick Watts.
And this place is going crazy. They're going crazy here. And Matt Bradley, Nick Watts is going to be coming for you. You got to expect that.
Well, Nick Watts lost his opportunity fair and square to the better
Got answer to
man.
Nick Watts. I want to see that here tonight. Do it for me, Bradley. Do it.
I promise you, Nick Watts would have gotten his shot if he
I know
won the
about your
match.
promises. You owe me a lot more money for coming here.
I don't owe you a damn thing,
job,
Jay
dude.
Moore.
Sick of this place. King Rogers tells the difference. Jay Moore here with Matt Bradley, and Nick Watts is some pissed off.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Oh, Watts is coming right over here. Yes, yes. I told you. I told you. Yes, I told you.
You better buy a lottery ticket because he's lucky. This is on you. The rest of the night is on you. You son of a bitch.
Right.
My kind of shot.
That's right. That's right. You screwed up around here, Bradley. You're in big trouble. You're in big trouble with Nick Watts.
Greetings, wrestling fans. Hutch Henry's here with our Hogtown Wrestling special report. Hogtown Wrestling returns to the Super Wonder Gallery on Friday, November 11th, but for the very last time. The gallery will no longer be functioning as of the end of the year, so join us on Friday, November 11th as we bring out indie wrestling superstar Speedball Mike Bailey. We'll be blowing the roof off of this joint for our very last time there. The tag team championships will be on the line, as well as many specialty matches to be announced in the weeks to come. Join us Friday, November 11th. Check eventbrite.com or hogtownwrestling.com for details, and we'll see you there. Welcome back to the show, purists. Hogtown Wrestling Showcase, our first episode under our brand new name, and of course the first episode of Season 5. Now, we got a heck of a match coming up for you. James Runyon, who has recently fallen under the influence of Buddy Fresh. I was excited a while ago when Buddy Fresh came back. I thought it was going to be Chunky Fresh. I was so happy to see the Chunkster coming back, and I was looking forward to maybe another title run and some great matches out of the big guy. But of course it was Buddy Boone pretending. This facade, I don't know how he's getting away with it, still coming down to the ring to Chunky's music and billing himself as Buddy Fresh. But this James Runyon, I don't know how he got snowed by Buddy. He has been by his side basically since he's arrived here, and he is going to be taking on Jim Nye. Recently at one of our shows, James Runyon took advantage, attacked Jim Nye from behind, and Jim is looking for revenge. He's going to get it today here on the show. Let's get down to the ring.
There's Buddy Fresh. Buddy Fresh is here. And who's this guy? Buddy's got a buddy. I can't believe it.
Runyon is his name.
And look at the new jacket on Buddy Fresh. I love it. A la Classy Freddie Blassie. A la the Conquistadors.
He looks ridiculous.
No. He's a hip-shaking fool, baby.
He's nothing but a Chunky Fresh wannabe, and you and I both know
Chunky
it.
Fresh, you've retired. Chunky Fresh will not work here at VCW again because, quite frankly, Matt Bradley, nobody wants to work for you. You're
That's
lucky
funny.
I'm here.
I can notice that you're sitting here having
Yeah,
to
you're
take the
lucky
money
that I
I'm
have a
paying you.
contract with Rogers Television.
Speaking of which,
and I owe
I don't know
VCW
how you
nothing.
managed to get the contract you got from Rogers Television.
Yes.
This ironclad thing that I can't break.
That's
to
'cause
save
you're
my
a
life.
jobber, you
But
understand?
I'm going to tell you something. The minute it's up for renegotiation, I am going to look at it. Oh, I love this guy. Jim Nye, the science guy, getting a warm reception from the faithful. I love this guy. A man who takes physics, leverage, chemistry, and biology and uses them in a combat environment.
And the man that's been endorsed personally by New Japan's Michael Elgin.
Absolutely, at the last VCW show.
Yes!
Oh, come on!
Forget about Michael Elgin! Look what your boy's learning here tonight. I don't care. I'm
A
gonna call the match
blatant
underway.
cheap shot by James
I'm gonna call the
Runyon.
match underway. I don't care. I'm ringing the bell, Bradley.
A base cheap shot.
I don't call it a cheap shot at all. I mean, do you think Buddy Fresh doesn't know what he's doing?
Well, and look at Buddy Fresh calling this all out.
Exactly. What's wrong with you? Sit down, please. Buddy Fresh is on.
And there he is! Jim Nye coming back! Buddy Fresh jumping over top.
What is this? What is this?
And Daniel Parker coming in to save the day!
How dare you? Hey, Buddy Fresh! What is the D-man? Leave him alone! Leave Buddy alone! For God's sakes! Why are you interrupting the show? Why are you interrupting the show?
It's obvious looking at the four of you that you've all got competitive vibes flowing tonight, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to borrow a little bit from Mr. Teddy Long, and I'm going to make ourselves a tag team match. That's right. Buddy Fresh, James Runyon, up against Jim Nye, the science guy, and Daniel Parker. Start the match.
Sit down. Sit down. What's wrong with you? How dare you ring the bell? How dare you call matches out here? You're Rick Comic.
I am the president of this company, Jay Moore.
I don't give a damn.
That is what it says on the masthead in my office. That is what I am able to do. I can make matches whenever I want to.
Listen, I work for Rogers, and you just
right
wasted
here.
10 minutes of my time where we got to edit all that out.
You are a ridiculous man, Jay Moore.
Here we go.
Oh, what a lovely reversal.
D-Man Daniel Parker, I have no idea why he's interjected himself in this match, and I have no idea why you're calling matches during the middle of this broadcast. I think it's absolutely pathetic. Big body slam. Jim Nye, the science guy. His second match, quite frankly, here at VCW, and gets a spot because he's one of Michael Elgin's boys. That's how our president works.
Jim Nye gets his spot because he's one of the finest competitors in sports entertainment today.
With no
There's
track record here
absolutely no
at
denying
VCW.
it.
Scotty O'Shea, no track record here at VCW. Yet gets a shot at the Openweight Championship.
How can I give
through
someone
you.
experience in VCW unless I give them a chance, Jay? That's how it works.
Well, why don't you go tell Nick Watts that? Because you owe Nick Watts an explanation.
Nick Watts was given an opportunity here tonight. He came up short.
He
That's
should
all
be
there
number
is
one
to it.
contender.
If he was number one contender, he would have won his match.
Wow, this is unbelievable. You know, I don't agree with your tactics, but you put on one hell of a tag team match here now. Jim Nye taking out to the D-man.
Cutting the ring in half. In comes Daniel Parker. 0-1 professional wrestling in Japan, his latest place that he visited in his international
And look at him
tours.
just working the arm. Joe bending it over. Beautiful. Smart wrestling on the part of Daniel Parker.
And when Daniel's not wrestling in VCW or 0-1, he's over at Battle Arts Academy in
Absolutely,
Mississauga.
yes.
And you can absolutely see, look at the definition
Oh!
on him now.
This version of the whammy bar right there.
Yeah, that
goes back to the
arm
corner,
wringer is
takes it Jim Nye.
Big Irish whip.
Oh, nice double elbow.
elbow.
And the team at Nye and the D-man looking good here tonight.
Absolutely, excellent works. Very, pardon the phrase, scientific, if I may say.
Now, aren't you happy that Buddy Fresh is back here at VCW?
I am absolutely not happy that Buddy
Why
Fresh
not?
is
You
back.
signed him to a contract
I signed him
because you know how to make money.
Chunky Fresh. That's when I signed him.
No, yeah. Chunky Fresh, you'll never get to see him again. I can guarantee you that, President.
Big chop. Big chop.
Setting him up, and here comes Buddy Fresh. Oh!
Axe handle right into his tag partner.
What is this? Yes!
Oh, another
yes!
big
And
chop.
Buddy Fresh clear out of the ring. Brilliant. Brilliant
Buddy
wrestling on the
Fresh.
party, Buddy Fresh.
Looks like he's getting the heck out of Dodge.
Buddy Fresh is the star of the show here tonight.
Look at the tape right across his chest. So disrespectful to Chunky Fresh.
Chunky who? Who? Oh,
You have
yes.
no moral center.
Yes.
Look at that big knee to the back. I think that just made Jim Nye angry. And a cheap shot again.
And that's why you need Buddy in your corner, because Buddy has been experienced in this wrestling business some 35 years.
Jace running with big boots to the chest on Jim Nye. Thinking maybe suplex.
Oh!
Well executed snap suplex.
Buddy Fresh, trained by the living legend Larry Zbyszko and Bruno Sammartino. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Well, you know it now. Of course,
I
you don't
do.
know very much about the wrestling business. Everybody's been saying that.
Oh, eat your heart out, Jay Moore.
Shout out to my good friend Shane O'Mac, who wrote an email saying that Matt Bradley knows nothing about the wrestling business.
Oh, that is a blatant lie. You are not
Yes.
friends with Shane McMahon.
Yes, I am.
The crowd firmly behind Science Guy Jim Nye as he's valiantly waking his way up, pushed by Boone.
Right in the
Pushing
corner,
Buddy
makes a
Fresh
tag
right
to
in
his
the corner.
partner.
In comes Runyon with another big right hand.
Nicely done, sending Nye right to the mat. Follows up with another big forearm.
They're definitely doing a job of isolating the ring, making sure that Jim Nye can't get to the corner, because Lord knows if he tags Daniel Parker, there's going to be heck to pay.
Nye trying to make it to the corner, tagging to the D-man.
Parker trying to get the audience behind them.
Oh yeah, just cuts him off.
Another big right.
Beautiful, and look at the D-man.
This Jace Runyon's very impressive, isn't
I'm
he?
impressed, yes, I am very impressed. Good pick, Bradley. For once, you did something right.
Blatant cheating behind the ref's back. A blatant blind tag fake. Strangling Jim Nye in front of his partner. The ref's not even noticing.
It doesn't matter, he got the job done, he got where he needed to be.
Blatant breaking
and that's
of the
why
rules.
Buddy Fresh taking out to his partner here, setting him in. Don't get distracted by the D-man.
Runyon obviously having a problem taking a look at Daniel Parker.
I'd like to know how much money the D-man's making here at VCW, considering his big Japan run. I mean, what are
He's
you paying
making
this
every
guy?
penny he's worth.
What are you
I'll
paying
tell you
this
that.
guy?
Every penny he's worth. Daniel's one of the finest athletes VCW has ever recruited.
I need to renegotiate my contract here at VCW.
Yeah, I would love to do that with you. I would
love to do
definitely
it
get
too.
you much more.
Yeah, you go talk
for
to my
your
lawyer.
money.
His name's Nick Watts.
You know what? We're going to definitely have that meeting one day. Runyon desperately working over, stopping a mud hole in the Science Guy.
Wearing him down now, center of the ring, and that's what you got to do, quite frankly, with this Jim Nye, because, I mean, the guys come out of nowhere sometimes and change the course of the match.
He's a very scientific wrestler.
One thing he knows is he knows how to wrestle.
Absolutely. He knows all about different things that involve science. So leverage, weight, physics. Look at that kick.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to one of my good buddies, Big Ben. Do you mind? Shout out to one of my good buddies, Big Ben at the Crossbody Training Academy, that Jim Nye is a student of.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
He studied with some of the fight. Jim Nye can't see the right corner. Probably somewhat disoriented from that neck breaker he didn't quite get all of earlier.
And the D-man waiting for that tag.
His mind.
But here comes Buddy, yes.
Buddy Fresh.
Yes,
Knocking
right
Daniel
square in
Parker.
the mouth.
Oh.
That's why I like Buddy Fresh. Sends him right to the front row. You got no more room left here in the Super Gallery, baby.
We are stacked to the walls tonight.
Yes, it's crazy in here. Can you give me some air conditioning on the next show? Can you do something for me, a fan?
We've got so many people in here, it's boiling hot.
Even the fans are complaining at you,
Face on
Bradley.
the turnbuckle. And another hit to the turnbuckle. Jim Nye looking positively exhausted in that ring.
And he's in the wrong end of town right now, right in front of Buddy Fresh.
Runyon with a big shoulder tackle on the second one. Is he going to go for a third? Three shoulder tackles. Knocking all the wind out of him. Maybe a big spear. Oh, right into the turnbuckle. Here comes Daniel
And the tag
Parker.
into the D-man.
Big missile drop kick.
Forward drop kick.
Big kick
A boot to the midsection.
Super kick to the face. And another roundhouse kick. Tagging in Buddy Fresh.
And here comes
Fresh
Buddy.
is ready to go.
Oh.
Oh, what a forearm. There's the shades of Japanese strong style from Daniel Parker.
Picks him up, no. Sends him into Jim Nye.
Big forearm, roundhouse kick.
Wow. They're cheating. Oh.
Jim
Double
Nye,
team
the
action
Science
going on.
Guy, rolls
Referee
him up.
down.
2, 3. D-Man and Science triumph over Buddy Fresh and Chase Runyon. What an unbelievable tag team contest we had there.
I'm impressed, Matt Bradley. I'm impressed. You screwed up with me before, calling matches out here on Rogers, but what a job you did. This is one hell of a match here tonight.
You see, it's more than just a hat rack. I know what I'm doing when it comes to booking good matches.
And we'll be back with more. Wow, what a match.
And Buddy Fresh, obviously not particularly happy with the way things. Is he crying?
Well, look how you treat this man. He's a superstar. Dare you?
Obviously, Buddy Fresh is very upset.
Go get him a drink. Do something.